It's a race against time for the EU to fight stubborn unemployment with a €315 billion investment plan. EU governments, the European Parliament and Commission have reached agreement on how to carry out the so-called Juncker plan this year. In a final marathon trilogue session of nearly 60 hours, the three parties found common ground on how to finance the plan, named after European Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker, a member of the EPP. A key issue was the Commission's proposal to shift funding from the R&D Heavy Horizon 2020 program to the investment plan. The Parliament contested the move and successfully had the amount reduced to maintain a strong path toward innovation. José Manuel Fernandes is the EPP Group's chief negotiator.
La garantie qu'on donne est une garantie qui est inconditionnelle, qui est irrecevable, et les sources de financement sont aussi identifiées parce qu'on veut aussi la crédibilité qu'on a donnée aussi à ce fonds.
Fernandes says the funding that will be taken from Horizon 2020 for the Juncker plan will be made up in future budget maneuvering.
L'argent qu'on a pris de Horizon 2020 et de Connecting Europe Facility, on peut la redonner et on va tout le faire parce qu'on a une chose qui s'appelle marge non utilisée.
The plan, formerly called the European Fund for Strategic Investments, or EFSI, calls for investment in transport, energy, and broadband infrastructure. It also targets education, health, research, and risk finance for small and medium-sized enterprises. It's expected to create hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of jobs. Initial funding for the Juncker plan, €16 billion of it, is to come from the EU. That is expected to have a many-fold multiplier effect on investment, driving it to €315 billion in public and private capital over 3 years. EPP Group Chairman Manfred Weber welcomed the agreement as a step in the right direction.
Jean-Claude Juncker is the Commission President who is working for growth and jobs in the European Union, especially for our young generation. And we are delivering now. The European Parliament and the Commission, and together with the Council, we agreed on a principle how to finance the so-called Juncker investment plan for the European Union to invest in the infrastructure of our continent. I think that's a very huge success for Jean-Claude Juncker and for the EPP.
The European Investment Bank, the main EU body running the fund, isn't wasting any time. It has already moved ahead and pre-funded hundreds of millions of euros worth of energy-related projects even before final parliamentary approval set for late June. 1 year after European elections, the unemployment rate has fallen but remains near 10%. How can the EU show it's making a difference? That's why the investment plan is a test to see if the EU can jumpstart job creation and make Europe more competitive. Find out more about the activities of the largest political force in Parliament by checking eppgroup.eu. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon.